hit the subscribe button, the red button, underneath this video over to the right, and that'll sign you up on my YouTube channel. And then you can hit the small bell icon, so a little bell will go off and tell you each time I've started to broadcast a new one. I hope you enjoy it. Welcome to our Election Alert 2020. This is a new feature where 3 times a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I'll do videos which are explicitly about the election. That's distinguished from the lunch alerts that are on more general topics. And today what I'd like to talk about is that socialism has emerged as the dividing line between the left and the center of the Democratic Party. The fight between the left and the center is very old. It goes back to the 60s and the anti-war movement and has continued straight through. And in 2016, it was Bernie Sanders against Hillary Clinton. But the dividing line has never had a name to it ever since the Vietnam War ended. And socialism now is the new name, where people on the left are advocates of it and people on the center are opposed to it. And it's going to be a label that's going to be very hard to shake or to avoid. Because ultimately, whereas all the media coverage now is talking about how Biden is surging and the centrists in the Democratic Party are pragmatists and they're going to shed the socialist doctrine because they're determined to win the election, that's what they've always said. They said that Hillary would run over Bernie Sanders with no opposition, because the media's contacts in the Democratic Party are all with the centrists, the establishment. They don't know many of the people over there on the left. They're not sources and they don't understand them. And I believe that once the primaries start, and once you actually get voters turning out and being motivated by issues, they're going to find Biden very bland and socialism very attractive and very appealing. And you'll find the candidates on the left, Warren and Harris, maneuvering to try to get the socialist label on their campaigns. Unfortunately, it will be the kiss of death, because while that will definitely help them win primaries and might even win the nomination, it'll kill them in the general election. And the gap between the thinking on the left and the thinking of mainstream America will be wider than it's been in recent decades. And in fact, the polarization will be over the concept of socialism versus capitalism. That's a debate which has underscored so much of politics throughout the world, but has never explicitly come to these shores. But now it has, and the impact is going to be profound. If you're following the 2020 election as closely as I am, you might be interested in a new video we're going to put out almost every day, several times a week at least, depending on what's going on, called the 2020 Election Alert. And these videos, which will be like the lunch alerts, will be exclusively devoted to analyzing developments in the 2020 election, in both parties, among the electorate, and then in the general election itself. So you'll get it in the emails. Ask friends of yours to sign up and subscribe, and you'll get the kind of in-depth information and insights you just won't get anyplace else. Thanks for watching.